I grew up in a very strict family. My parents were abusive. At 16, I got pregnant and was extremely fearful because of my strict family. So out of fear, I took pills to end my pregnancy at home and went through that alone. I didn't tell anybody. And after I took the pills and I started bleeding, I immediately repressed that decision I made. And moving forward, just told myself I had had a spontaneous miscarriage, that it just happened on its own. And I lived with that lie, not really even knowing I was lying to myself for 16 years. There was a lot of repressed emotion, depression, suicide attempts, and all manner of things that I was emotionally a mess. And I had no idea why, because I had repressed the memory of the abortion so far back that I didn't know why all these other things were happening in my life. I became aware of what I had done 16 years before, and I couldn't deny it anymore. The burden was so heavy to carry on my own. I just couldn't. So I reached out to Restore to go through the program. I was excited and deathly afraid and terrified all at the same time. The people at Restore in the office were very friendly, very understanding, non-judgmental, also caring and patient. And that first night just gave us time and space to tell our stories. It was a group setting. I had 2 other women in my group had abortions as well, and both of our leaders had abortion stories to tell as well. So it made us all on even playing ground. It was so helpful to know that other people had gone through the same thing. In the beginning, it was difficult. I had to get out a big shovel and dig through all the things I had buried. That it helped me work through the different stages of grieving, being in complete denial that I even had an abortion, the anger that comes, working through the shame of abortion. Being allowed to grieve in a group setting was very helpful, very cathartic, very healing, and finally accepting. I have never been so committed to doing a study or doing my homework as I was during that time, because I was excited. I would say toward the middle of the program, it became an exciting thing to go and be able to say, look what healing I've been given this week, and just be able to rejoice together and be grateful together for the process. Before going through the Restore program, I had dangerous behaviors, felt apathetic toward my children, and now I feel like a much different person. It is scary to take that first step, and I am so grateful I took the first step to find healing. I would strongly encourage you to reach out to the Restore program. You will be so grateful that you did, and you don't know the person that you're going to be on the other side after you've received healing, but it's an exciting place to be. And I encourage you to make that decision.